Hey skincare lovers, it's Sophia here from Sophia. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about cupping therapy and the importance of it happening in your daily routine. I was first introduced to cupping therapy when I started modeling at the young age of 15. I started getting lymphatic massages, and the lady that was giving me massages was using these tools. I asked her about it, she started educating me on it, and I've been using it ever since. Just like my other items, I wanted to develop a product that I've been using for many years, let alone use every day, and this is one of them. So why I'm so big on this is, I don't know if you guys are going to know about lymphatic drainage system, and if you've seen my other tutorials, you've seen me talk about it with using the Gosha and my other products. Lymphatic drainage is huge for your overall health. This has become such an important part of my healthy lifestyle that not only do I get a lymphatic massage once a week, I actually use our SOPHIA Cupping Set daily. I'm going to give you guys a little breakdown on how you use it, which cup you use on which pocket of your body part, and all that good stuff. You're going to make sure you apply an oil before starting, because this will ensure your cupping tool will slide effortlessly across your skin, making sure your cupping therapy goes smoothly. Another reason you're going to want to make sure you apply oil before starting is to prevent bruising. If you don't have an effortless glide, you're going to cause bruising and pain to yourself. So make sure you guys get yourself a really good oil. So I'm first going to start with the largest cup. This is for your larger areas of your body. So your stomach, your legs, your booty, you get it. So we're going to start with your belly. You're going to go up and down. This is going to create circulation. I know, it makes funny sounds too. And get everything moving. I like to use the bigger cup for here, and then we'll go in with the smaller one for the abs, but I just like to initially start with the bigger one, and even if it's not moving as smooth as I want to, it's gonna break up the skin what I need to at the beginning to be able to move on to the next cup. I'm even gonna apply a little bit more oil. All right, like I said, you're gonna up and down, move it around with the bigger cup first. Once you do this, I'd say about a minimum 30 to 60 seconds, you're gonna move on to the other cup. I'm just gonna go in real quick again, just so we can break it up. Then you're gonna wanna take your medium-sized cup and really go in to define your abs. So this is where you're gonna wanna go on your side here, up and down. Move it around, really break up that skin. You guys can already see the definition starting to come in with my abs. Sorry, I'm trying to breathe and do this at the same time and talk. It's a little harder than I thought. Right around. You get the point. So, very important now. When you're going to be doing any sort of cupping therapy, you have to drain everything through your lymphatic drainage points. There's a couple of them. There's some through your knees, right here, through your ear, down below, and your elbows. So you want to do, once you're done your cupping, however long you want to go for, like I said, a minimum 30 to 60 seconds with that one, and then I go in with this one for even a couple minutes, depending on how often you've been doing it. If you first start out, at least 5 minutes you want to spend on each area just to get results. Then just like when I said in my Gosha tutorial, if you've seen, the more you do it every day, the less time you're going to have to spend on it each day. Once you're done sculpting your belly how you want it, we're just going to do a quick one. You already can see the definition coming in. You want to drain it down. So you take everything from here, pull the skin up with it, and you're not, instead of going up and down this time, you're just going to pull everything and push it down like that. You want to do this 5 times or so. Make sure everything's there. Then you want to do the other side. So this is really good for smoothing out your skin texture, for de-bloating, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to detox. So you guys can see the definition already just from my stomach. So what I like to do too, which you'll see with us doing the legs next, I like to do love handles. I like to do basically any area that's like a bulking of the fat. What this is also going to do is break down the fat and it's going to then smoothen out your skin. So the little parts that you have, like the cellulite bumps, like I said, your love handles, things that you can't get rid of at the gym no matter how healthy you are, this is what's going to do it. But just like anything, you have to be consistent with it. So let's get to the next body parts. Just like your body, you're going to want to apply a serum to your face before beginning to ensure the cupping therapy glides smoothly across your skin, not causing any damage. Just like the body, we have two different sizes. One for the larger areas of your face and one for the smaller, your under eye and your lips. I'm going to start with the larger one and do the bigger parts of my face. Now let's begin. You're just going to want to take it, do a light squeeze, we get the skin in, and you're going to pull everything up to your ear. Why you're going to be pulling everything up to your ear? Because this is another drainage point in your body. So you're going to pull everything up because we're going to drain it down after. So again, pull your skin up. I like to do a little bit extra in the contour part around my cheeks, plump them really up like this. And this again is going to help with fine lines, circulation, aging, sculpting of the face, even acne, because you're getting all that gunk, is what I like to call it, out of your skin and pulling it and draining it out, which a lot of people don't even do in like their lifetime. They're not even aware of this. So once you do the majority of your larger area of the face, I move on to the other side. Again, same thing. I'm gonna pull it up. When I'm completely done, I'm gonna drain both sides. And I'm just doing it quickly, depending on how much you wanna sculpt your face and how long you've been doing it, just like everything else. Depends on how much you actually have to pull it up on each side. So then there, I like to do my lines as well. You don't want to forget your flat lines. And you want to do your neck, because everything you do to your face, you must do to your neck. All right, so now we're going to drain everything. Pull it up and drain it down. I like to do this 3 to 5 times. So this is, again, not only just going to sculpt my face and help with all the beauty aspects that us women love so much and do these things for, this is going to help with the inner beauty, aka your inner health. And as you guys know, if your insides aren't healthy, your outsides can't be healthy or beautiful. There you have it for the medium size. We're going to move on to the small one. The small one is for your eyes and your lips. So this is literally, you're going to take it again, squeeze it under here, and this is going to help with dark circles, depuffing, fine lines, everything that us women and men want to prevent. Again, it depends on how much you want to do it. You're going to be a little red after, of course. Go in there, pull it out here, same side. See, you're a little red, just for a bit. Then from there, you can do your lips. This is my, well, I shouldn't say my favorite, I love everything here, but this is one of my favorite parts. Get a nice, natural, plump lip, and you do this every day. You don't even need lip filler. Oil those bad boys up. Start here. Sure it's on right, and you go over. And I don't go back and forth. I clip it and pull it out. And depending on how much plump lip, I'll even go in and just make a suction cup with it, right? So you already see the bottom, how much bigger it's gotten. Fuller, plumped. So now the top, same thing. I start here, go out. And as mentioned, all my SOPHIA products are inspired by products that I've used over the last 15 years. I truly believe in it and know for a fact it works. So you see my lips? Natural plump without having to get fillers or anything. Do this every day. Again, That will help maintain things. Just like anything in life, you don't do this daily, you're not going to see the consistent results, let alone get the results that you want. Just like any other area, before beginning, you want to apply your oil. With the leg, I like to start off with the larger cup and then go in with the medium cup after. So just like this, you're going to clip on, and I like to go up and down first. I'm going to do this all over my entire leg. This one takes a bit longer, so you're gonna want to take your time with that, up and down. I like to circle my leg at least 3 to 5 times. Once you go all around, like I said, 3 to 5 times, you're gonna want to go sideways now. This is breaking down the fat, making that skin smooth, getting rid of all those bumps, cellulite, everything we don't want in our legs. We've worked so hard at the gym and eating right, and no matter what we do, we just can't seem to get rid of. This right here is your trick. As much as it's a trick, you gotta be consistent. So all the way around, breaking it up, back and forth, 3 to 5 times. Once you've done this, you're gonna wanna drain it through your knee. Like I was talking those different points, when you do your leg, everything drains right here. So again, you snatch on, and instead of up and down or side to side, it's one straight motion, pushing all that gunk out of your legs. You're going to do that all the way around. Once I'm done my leg, I like to do my booty. Not only is this going to help with my cellulite and all those benefits that I just spoke about, it's also going to give your booty a nice little plump. The cupping set I used today is available in our store, SOPHIA, which you can check out in the link below.